Hey everybody. I wanted to make this video because I was just thinking about something, and I know y'all gonna be like, what is she talking about? But let me turn this light off. Too many lights on in this room. This is a little better, right? Yeah, this is a little bit better. But I was thinking about the content that I have been creating for the last week. And I know what's going on in life right now. It's like so many distractions. You know, what's going on. All you see is Trump and the wars and the different laws and stuff getting taken away. And I know when y'all look at my videos, right, I really don't talk about what's going on in the world right now. I talk about more the spiritual side. I talk about more of who we are as people, as human beings. I'm really not focusing on what's going on with the world. I really don't. I probably make some videos here and there, you know, about celebrities or the politics or whatever. But overall, the majority of the videos that I make, I try to explain to who we are spiritually, who we are as human beings, who we are as what they telling us. I try to focus on the spiritual side. I try to focus on the inner you, the more inner self. And that's one of the reasons why I don't really talk about worldly things. But I am aware of the worldly things. I'm aware about the war and all of that. And because what people really don't understand is that everything that is going on in this country, along this whole entire earth, everything that is going on in this country right now is bothering you spiritually. You just don't know it. Everything that is going on in the physical right now in this life is bothering you more spiritually than in the physical. Because in the physical, all you're doing is losing. But the spiritual part is what is really being bothered the most. Everything that is going on in life right now, right, is fucking up. It's deteriorating. It's going bad, right? So if everything around you is crumbling down, that means it's either going to uplift your spirit or it's going to bring your spirit down. Because whatever you got hope and faith in, if your whole entire life come crashing down right now, you're going to expect somebody to come and save you, right? And this is the year of the falling away, because a lot of people ain't going to have faith no more. Because the whole entire America, I'm just using America as an example. The whole entire America is about to crash down. Babylon is finally about to fall. That means the whole America is about to fall. The whole America is about to fall right now. And people do not see that. Because we are being distracted with so much shit, with all this shit, until America is about to fall. And when it falls, it's going to either do two things to you. It's going to either uplift you or it's going to break your spirit. It's either going to make your spirit strong or it's going to break it. Because everything that you have possibly could believe in is going to fail in your life. You're going to have many people that feels like that they've been doing this and you got a lot of people's spirits about to be broken. Because life hasn't gave them so much hell until they're going to feel forsaken. They're going to feel like I've been praying all my life. This is the great falling away at this point. You got a lot of people down here that have been leaning on faith, leaning on hope, and tend to lose everything. Even though it looks like that we are losing, because the whole world is fucking up, we're losing, but it's bothering you spiritually. Till your spirit is going to be so broken, you're going to feel so forsaken until whatever this earthly world, this physical world wants you to do, you're going to do it because you're going to feel spiritually broken. If you lose your house, your cars, your businesses, all your money, you don't have nothing to live for. You don't have nothing to live for. So whatever they offer you, you're going to take it. You're going to take whatever they offer you because your spirit is broken. But you got some people that even though the spirit is about to be torn into pieces, it's not going to make them do whatever somebody wants them to do. You got a lot of people down here that is going to take the mark because they're going to feel like if they don't do it, they won't be able to live. They do it, they're going to die. This is where the world is coming to. The whole America is crashing down because if they crash down, the ones that is left, they're going to need a source of life. They're going to need a new way of life. So if America right now go through a great earthquake or something godly happens on this earth and the people that lives out of it, of course everything ain't going to be the same no more. Imagine the whole United States bombed up right now. You think all the banks are still open? You think all the computers are still down? If America right now go through a great explosion or a great earthquake, do you think once that shit is over that all the banks are still open? Do you think Wall Street is still open? Do you think all the wires and lines are still, everything is shut off? So you have no way of life no more. What you gonna make money with? How you gonna live? No job? How you gonna, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And then all of a sudden people come into your life and say they can save you. You gotta know what this shit is. You gotta know what you gotta have enough discernment and know what it is. And right now, what they're trying to do, they're trying to dismantle the United States. They're gonna dismantle it. And whoever's left after they dismantle it, they're gonna need those people. Some of those people gonna fall for it. Because you don't know what's going through people's heads. Some people ain't. Like, I know the world done crashed down. The world done crashed down. But I ain't going to do that shit just to live this kind of life. And because the shit that the shit that y'all going to have to do in order to live in this new world, it's going to be completely against what you ever thought that you had to do. There's a lot of shit that you're about to do that you don't want to do in order to live in this new world. You got some people that are going to do it because they got to live in the new world. Because they are afraid to die, so they got to live in this new world. So they got to do whatever they got to do to be a part of the new world. You're going to have some people that's going to be like, fuck that world. Kill me. I'm not going to do that to live in this new world. I'm not doing that. Kill me. And this is the separation. This is the separation. Because when they get to that point, it's going to be a life or death situation. This is why I said at the end of your life, no matter who you are, everybody got to make a choice. Everybody going to have to make a choice. And you have to use your discernment and know. No, you just have to know. Because right now, the world is getting messed up by the hour. It's getting messed up by the hour. Ain't shit getting better. And you got people down here that is praying to God and praying to God and praying to God. And then when the disaster happens, you're going to have some people that's going to feel like God then came and left them. That's how people going to feel. They're going to feel like God then came and left them. And then you have some people that don't know what it was. They're going to think it was just a regular earthquake. And God is actually coming to save them. You're going to have some people down here that's going to feel like God has left them. And then you're going to have some people that's going to feel like that God is coming to save them. Or God has already saved them. Imagine two conscious beings like that on earth right now. Half of the conscious beings feels like that God has left them. And then you got another conscious being feels like that God saved them. Imagine those two type of beings living on one earth. How would you think those beings will act towards each other, where though they feel like they have been forsaken, but the other ones feel like they have been saved? Which one do you feel like? Do you feel forsaken or do you feel saved? How do you feel right now? How do you feel? How do you feel?